Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll solve one very interesting questions on the lead code, which is time-based key value store. Uh, the question is, design a time-based key value data structure that can store multiple values for the same key at different timestamps and retrieve the key value at a certain timestamp. Implement the time map class. Time map initializes the object of the data structure. Void set string of key value and timestamp stores the key with the value at a given time. Then there's a function called get with the parameter key and timestamp. It returns a value such that set was called previously with timestamp previous is less than equal to timestamp. If there are multiple such values, it returns the value associated with the largest timestamp previous. If there are no values, it returns blank string. Okay. If I can explain you this question in a very simple way, we all know about the map. So we can, in the map, we can store the key and value. So we can store the key and value whether this is given. But here is the another attribute called timestamp, and so for the same key and with different timestamp we can store the different value. Again I repeat, for the same key with a different timestamp we have to store the different value. So here we cannot just simply use a simple math. We will have to look for some type of data structure where we can store different value for different timestamp for same key. So here okay, and then question is saying this get string function, it should return the value with key and timestamp, and if there are multiple values with the same key and timestamp, then at that point of time I will have to return the largest. If there are multiple such values, it returns the value associated with the largest timestamp previous. That means the largest. That means the most recent one. Okay, the most recent one value we have to return if there are multiple values with the key and timestamp. Hmm. Now let us implement it. So for this, I can use unordered map of so the key is string. So I should be using string. Oh, again, I will have to store different value with different timestamp. So I will store it in the map, which will be map of timestamp will be my key and value is my value. So map of information. Now if I want to check how will I do mpfc, and then I can do insert function the timestamp and value. Now here comes the interesting thing. How will we return the get? So I will do first. I will get the key. Okay. Okay. Now this MPF key will be a map of int comma string, where int is the timestamp and string is my value. String is my value. So what do we need to return? I need, if there are multiple such values, it returns the value associated with the largest timestamp previous. So you just think here for the map, uh, timestamp is the key. Then there can be only one timestamp for one value, and when we will insert another timestamp, so basically uh, it will it will update the value in the map. So here I should using it like this, and I will find the lower bound of it. Okay, and then I'll check if my IT dot if my it is equal to begin. That means there is no value present in the map. So if IT equal to MP begin, then in this case I will return empty string. Otherwise I will return one. So IT I what do I need? I need the value and we will find the value. Value will be the second. Return IT dot second. Okay, I'm getting MP key dot lower bound of what? So I will have to mention it here, right? So I will mention it here. Key. Okay. Uh, Let me time. Lower bound of time stamp. Now what I'm getting, if IT is equal to MP dot begin, then okay. Okay. So if my IT is MPF key, right? It should be MPF key. Because MPF key will be my map. Again, here it should be not directly IT, but it should be the IT. What will be IT? IT will be the iterator to map. And for that map, what I need is I need the timestamp of this. Okay. Okay. So what should be this? Okay, I think here we have to use this return IT second because since it is a map. Okay, we are getting anything wrong. This what is going along here? Let us debug it. So I initialize the map with I declare map with string comma map append comma string, and then I inserted it in the map. And here I'm finding the lower bound, and then I'm checking if this is equal to begin, and then okay. So my output is coming this, but expectation is this. Okay, so if it is equal to mp dot begin, then it should not be empty string because in the starting also there can be one value. So how can we do it? If I find the upper bound of it, then I check if it is equal to begin to return empty. Otherwise, what you do, go to the previous iteration and then return its value. Okay, yeah, it accepted. Let me submit the code. That's it. Yeah, it got submitted successfully. If you see here. Now, let us again just revisit the question. The thing was the The first very important thing is we need to think of whatever data structure we will use to solve this problem. So here I'm using map of string comma map. So for the same key, I will have the map of timestamp comma value, and this insertion is easy. Now here the key point was, if we will find the lower bound, then we won't be able to understand, we won't be able to find when to return the empty string. But if uh, we'll find the upper bound, so, and if the upper bound is equal to the begin, that means there are no values in the map, and if there are no value, then return empty string. Otherwise, go to the previous iterator and return the second. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe my channel, share it with your friends. See you.